I'm Dr. Lutsmini, Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I'm going to take the topic reporting and analyzing bugs for the subject software testing. Reporting and analyzing bugs to communicate efficiently. First, we'll see what is bug reporting. Testers report bugs to programmers. The problem report forms are commonly used. If the report is not clear and understandable, the bug will not get fixed. Should have the clear cut reporting. To write an effective report, you must have certain rules. So, explain how to reproduce the problem, analyze the error so that it can be described with a minimum number of steps. Write a report that is complete, easy to understand, and not antagonistic. It should not be. What kind of error to report? Report all the types of problems. So, in the bug report, which type you are reporting, whether it's a coding error, the program doesn't do what the programmer would expected it to do. Design issue, so it is doing what the programmer intended, but a reasonable customer would be confused or unhappy. So, what kind of error to be reported? Requirements issue, documentation mismatch, specification or code mismatch. Requirement is it's well defined and well implemented, but it won't meet the customer requirements. Documentation is report this to the programmer and to the writer. Specification or code mismatch, sometimes the specification is right, sometimes the code is right and the specification should be changed. Bug report is a tool that you use to sell the programmer on the idea of spending her time and energy to fix a bug. Bug reports are your primary product as a tester. This is what people outside of the testing group will notice and most remember of your work. The best tester is not the one who finds the bugs, or the best seller is the one who gets more bugs fixed. Selling bugs. Time is in short supply. If you want to convince a programmer to spend his time fixing your bug, how to sell him on it. So, fundamental objectives motivate the buyer, make him want to fix the bug, overcome the objectives, get past his excuses and reasons for not fixing the bug. Motivating, how to motivate? It looks like really bad. It's an interesting puzzle, picks and programmer's curiosity. It will affect lots of people. Getting to it is trivially easy. It has embraced the company or a bug like it embraced a competitor. Motivating the bug fix. When you run a test and find a failure, you are looking out a symptom, not at underlying fault. You may or may not have found the best example of a failure that can be caused by the underlying fault. So therefore, you should do the some follow-up work to try to prove the defect. It's a serious than it first appears, or it's more general than it first appears. So look for follow-up errors. When you find a coding error, you have a program in a state program did not intend, probably did not expect. It's data suppose impossible values. It's now in a program is now in a vulnerable state. Keep testing to have the real impact of the fact. It's how much worse the failure, such as system crash or corrupted data. Types of follow-up testing vary the behavior, vary the options and setting of the program, vary the software and hardware environment. So vary your behavior. So keep using the program after you see the problem. So bring it to the failure again, and if the program fails X, then do X many times. So the cumulative impact. So related to the task. So try test and how we will see how it will affect the numbers. Do X, see the scroll. Do Y, then do X, see the scroll. Do Z, then do X. So how to combine and integrate it. Vary your behavior related to the failure. The entering numbers more quickly or changing speed. So try some other exploratory techniques. For example, you can have the interference test. You can have the background save. Vary the options and settings. Change the values of the environment variables. Change how the program uses memory. Change anything that it looks like it might be relevant that allows you to change as an option. Suppose a program scrolls unexpectedly when you add two numbers. Change the size of the window or the precision of the numbers. Vary the configuration. Use a really slow computer link. It's a video problem. Use a high resolution video card. vary the configuration, then different video resolution, different mode settings. So bug new to this version, so old bug, clear his history. If it is taken, it's new, you have to take it seriously. So it's a more general. So look for a configuration dependence. If they are configuration dependent, the report must be credible and it identify the configuration. So configuration dependence will have the manual testing on one. It may be the power host, latest processor, new updates, USB device. When you find defect to use mission versus report to bug reporting mission, replicating on mission 2, they are totally different. Thank you.